good, people? It's your boy, Professor Banner, aka Hulk. Man's gonna give you a quick little recap of what happened at the Don't Flop Beat Fighter Tournament quarterfinals that went down last weekend at the Engine Rooms in Bow. But before we get into that, make sure you go hit that fucking subscribe button, bro, and then go ding and hit the notification bell. Do you understand? I know I'm swearing too much in these videos, and this is why the algorithms don't work for me. So you lot gotta help me out. You feel me? Well, you lot want to see this authentic stuff in it. You can see the kitchen in the background. You feel me? Man's here, bro. Don't let these posh boys and that run away with the algorithms just because they don't swear and that, or they've got little logos or they got a better camera and all of that. Ugh. Bruv, tell them to suck on a mama. Aye, for real though, listen, big up Don't Flop. Big tournament so far. Big event. There was luckily able to sell a few tickets to the COVID restrictions. Obviously, there was no crowd at the first round. So the second round, they was allowed to sell 30 tickets. Obviously, with the 30 ticket buyers plus battlers and plus ones, you're talking 50 people in the room, easy. And yeah, it was a vibe. It was a vibe. It was good to get wheel ups. It was good to hear the crowd. And the sick thing is when you go to these Don't Flop events lately, it's not like, I'm not gonna lie, when I've been to like premier battles and stuff in the last recent years and so, yeah, like it's just the same faces every day. When I've been going to these Don't Flop events, I'm seeing bare people who's never been to a battle rap event before and always wanted to go and shit. So the vibe's just different a little bit still, like meeting all these people that's never watched a battle live and that. So yeah, we got there, Engine Rooms, big venue, old tight them lot. The first battle was Caesar versus Timeless, both two big MCs. Personally, I gave that one to Caesar. I felt like he was more consistent, although I don't know whether his mic was lower or he just weren't projecting well, but Timeless's performance and projection was just squashing him. But at the same time, Timeless had a few bits where he went off beat a little bit, struggling to catch the beat a bit, and just like overall, just a little bit more of a sloppier performance. Also, like Timeless had like he had like three or four boys at the front in the table at the front, and they were basically rapping all his bars of him, going over mad and giving him bare reactions. But it's like, don't get me wrong, he was doing good, and obviously it's good to see your boys back you and support you. But I just feel like if that table weren't there, Timeless wouldn't have got all the reloads that he did get. Whereas Caesar, I think he just got it naturally through. Got the reloads that he did naturally in it through just the crowd enjoying it. So, yeah, I got to give that one to Caesar still. Remember, these are all just my decisions. Like the real judges' decisions, we're all waiting on their video judged. Hold tight, Webster, Quill, Bilzar, Poison Pen, Manga, and I don't even know. I just don't know anymore, man. But nah, for real. Yeah, that was a hard battle, and then obviously I went second. It was me versus Monroe. I feel like it was a good battle. I feel like I took it. I was more consistent. He fucked up, choked a couple times. Um, his bars just weren't as hard hitting. He did have a couple good ones. He said something like, "I look like Fat Joe if he ate Fat Joe, if he ate Fat Joe." But for me, I don't really get it because how can you really eat yourself like that and still exist? Um, I would have preferred it if he said like, "You look like Fat Joe if he ate Big Pun" or something like that. That would have actually popped. But yeah, Fat Joe's all slim and that, like, you get me nowadays. So I'm calm, bro. I'm happy to look like Fat Joe. Nah, but for real, Monroe smashed it. Um, like I said, I feel like I won that one easily. Gemini came to see Monroe, and that's how you know Monroe is a serious rapper, because Gemini actually came down to see Monroe. Like, you got one of the best rappers in the UK coming to see, an upcoming young battle rapper from flipping Telford or wherever it is. So like, it's not like, I'm from West London, Gemini's from West London. It's not like he's like, yo, I come down to see you rep for the ends or whatever. Nah, he came specifically to see Monroe, and he told me that. So I rate that, and you got to rate what Monroe's doing. You get me, to get the attention of these people and that. But having said that, Monroe told Gemini that he felt like he lost as well. So I can safely say that I feel like I won, and I think Monroe knows I won as well. But we just got to wait for the judges. Some of these judges are a bit mad. And then yeah, we had a little open mic cipher thing. Bare people shelled it off, and then we had Tidal versus Danielson. I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't the greatest battle. After he spat his first verse, I tapped Danielson because I was sitting behind him. I said, "Stop cupping the mic," because he was holding it like, them old school. They think they're cool in the hip hop, like, "Hey, yo," I said, "Yo, oh, oh," but you can't. You're holding the mic. See this part of the mic here? I'm gonna show you a little secret. Yeah, This is the capsule, yeah? Now, if you're holding a mic and you're rapping like that, then you're rapping into the mic and you're holding the mic. If you put your hand over the mic, now it sounds muffled and that, and I'm like, yo, 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 yo. So when he rapping like that and you can't really hear it properly, this is why. Okay, so yeah, Daniel son, I couldn't really hear nothing he was saying through most of the fucking thing. To be honest with you, um, I just couldn't really hear any of his bars because of the way he was holding the mic, and I heard more of Tidal's. That's why I felt like I had to feel like I gave it to Tidal on the day. But even when I watched the clip back, I feel like Daniel son was flowing a bit smoother. To be honest, they both look awkward. I get it. Daniel son ain't really done many live clashes in it, so that was probably the first live on beat clash that he's done with a crowd. It might even be the first clash that he's done with a crowd in general. Or I think he might have done a chalked out battle, I'm not sure. But yeah, so like both of them didn't really look as comfortable as they could have. Tidal just looked awkward because it's just Tidal and he just looks awkward anyway. Um, but yeah, and also like Tidal flipping, we only kind of just realized this in the group chat when I was watching it back to edit it, and that Tidal spat two verses. No, yeah. Tidal spat three verses in the first round. It was meant to be two verses each. He spat three verses in the first round over the same beat, and then only spat one verse in the second round. So I don't know if that's just gonna hinder him or not, but it's a bit dopey, isn't it? Like, why wouldn't you tell the DJ, bruv, like change the beat now? I'm on the third verse. Like, you know, you wrote that verse to a different beat, so why are you still rapping to the same beat, blood? What is wrong with these youths, blood? Tidal, man, know you look like you've been dropped on your head, but man didn't think it actually happened, bro. Chill out. Nah, do you know what? I don't know who I'm gonna give that one to. Still, that's proper up in the air for me. I'm not gonna lie, I can't call it. The final battle that was meant to happen was Zen versus Kiz. Kiz real. Uh, Unfortunately, man, don't know what happened. Kiz was on his way on the motorway, and then the madness happened, and he never made it to the event. Man, don't know. We can speculate. You can drop in the comments what you think happened. Did Kiz get kidnapped by a Colombian cartel? Did he get kidnapped in Nicaragua? Do you get me? Did he just jump out of the fucking car on the motorway and bang someone up? You get me? Whatever. As long as Kiz is home safe, it's all good. Yeah, but that didn't happen. Zen shelled his bars off though outside. Like, he did shell off his bars. Highlight: your mum's white, but she can't cook spag bowl. Yeah, like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think Kiz would have survived that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't heard Kiz's stuff, so I can't say for sure. But I don't think there's many MCs that would have survived that still. So yeah, that was the rapid uppage of the Don't Flop Beat Fighter quarterfinals. The semi-finals is in July. Engine rooms, Bo. Tickets on sale soon. Of course, I'll be there once the judges realize that I've won, and texts me or messages me in the chat and says, "Yep, you've won, mate. Here's who you've got next." Who do you think I've got next, Tidal or Danielson? Leave your comments. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the notification bell, and make sure you tell your mother I said say.